Peaceful Rising. It is the day of the conference, and I am waiting for the makeup artist to come. As you can see, it is 5:01 a.m. Okay, so we are heading to the conference, and I'm so happy Constance is with me.
Yay!
Hey, super excited. I think it's about 9:11, so we have about 19 minutes before people arrive. I'm gonna set up my merch table, and my friend Jamaica has been there setting up this morning. But just grateful for the opportunity. Hopefully I don't cry, because I was already crying. I'm like, you got on makeup, do not start crying.
If you do, it's okay.
Not with my makeup on. Cry in the closing. Don't cry in the introductions or at the beginning. So that's what I would prefer. But if it happens, I am beyond blessed and grateful for the opportunity. So hopefully I'll get some footage for you all. But we are finally heading to the conference. Constance, did you enjoy last night?
I enjoyed last night so much. I'm still on a high from last night. It was fantastic.
Oh, I love it. Okay, y'all. We will see you at the conference. After my conference, it's 6:44, so I've probably been home now about 2 hours. We had the room until 4 p.m. But I just want to say it was a good time. I got a lot of positive feedback. I mean, I was looking for it to be an experience where there was a breakthrough, and I felt it. A lot of women felt it. That was based on their feedback, but you can see it. And to see like your vision come to life. And I was saying like, Lord, please, if I'm gonna cry, please let me cry then. Which a lot of people were able to get emotional at the end, but the sense of community and support and, you know, wanting to get to know one another and how, you know, each individual can contribute to where that person is in their life, whatever that season is. And it was just a powerful, powerful conversation, experience, opportunity. I am extremely, extremely grateful to be able to put this on and bring so many wonderful women together. For the individuals who traveled from Massachusetts and Los Angeles to visit me, Florida, to be a part of this, it's amazing. You know, we had some folks that came from out of town, that lived in Texas, so from, you know, Houston and different cities, and it's just beyond grateful, you know, understanding that I'm worthy of this, and it was a success. This was a success. I love that two of the panelists, you know, the guest speakers, spoken to me and said, like, sit in this moment. You did a great job. Also not really focusing on things that are going wrong. Like, what is going well? You got to acknowledge that. No one knows things are not successful. And I walked into the conference today with that, like, you know what, I surrender it all. Like, whatever is meant to be, it will be. Whoever's supposed to be here is supposed to be here. And we had an amazing turnout. I received a lot of great feedback. You know, it's not about getting people to cry, but seeing the tears of individuals who can relate, who want to start their journey, who want to, you know, be inspired and motivated and be a part of a community, or just don't even know where to start. It was absolutely beautiful. I couldn't have imagined this weekend being any other way. So I'm going off 2 hours of sleep. So I'm actually about to take a nap before me and my friend hang out this evening, and most of them, they leave tomorrow. So, well, all of them leave tomorrow. So I am going to spend some time with them, because as a hostess, you know, you got to still be able to host. So I'm going to go out with them, but this is me coming down from the event, having my first alone time, like really one-on-one time since the event actually occurred, and being able to sit in the fact, like, this, it happened. Like, this happened. back in September, I'm talking about this. I told my old therapist that I wanted to do this. She was speaking life into me. I had this conversation with Tony before. He's speaking life into me and encouraging me, and he has been a great mentor along the way with questions that I had, especially even leading up to this event. I was like, I just need some words of encouragement or any advice that you can give with the event being so close. And he's always given great advice. So being able to have him as a mentor to, a coach, having him as a coach, I should say, to be able to kind of guide me and provide me feedback and even marketing and, support as well. So very grateful for him, but just the community. I had two women who actually came to support me who are supporters of Tony. Amani, who came from Massachusetts, Tashana, that came from LA, Francesca, who I actually got to meet her in New Orleans for our sororities regional conference. So she came and supported me, and she doesn't actually live like right in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, but within an hour or two, she did. Hannah, I met her in Bali. She came to support me. So definitely, appreciate the support and encouragement from him, from my friends who flew in from Florida, my middle school, my best friend, she's my best friend since middle school, but she came, my college roommates, my line sister, who I'm also very good friends with, my other friend who we became friends during, being co-workers. She came to support me. I was able to recognize her for her new book release. Like, it was also a chance to recognize others and not just sit on, this is my moment. Like, this is what I wanted. I wanted it to be where women could acknowledge women could recognize women, and it wasn't trying to make it all about Jessica. And I definitely feel like that happened. Mission accomplished. I could just see the women interacting, and even in the panel discussion, like being engaged, asking questions, and even some of those breakthroughs. Listen, I just grateful, really, really grateful and excited, and want to sit in this. I took Monday off because I wanted some time by myself. So I'll probably get up, sleep in a little bit, which I know I'm going to really be able to sleep in. Go grab some coffee at maybe like a park or something. And like just be still in one with myself and just soak some of this in, because I think with my friends being here, entertaining them, they have been huge help too. Let me tell you, we were folding shirts, hoodies to get my merchandise ready. So huge. Ooh, thank you. Shout out to those ladies. Jamaica, my event planner, middle school best friend Nadia, Ashley, which is my very close friend, line sister, her colleague, Shinnery, who I built a relationship with, who came in to support. We were up late many nights putting the boxes together, folding shirts and things like that. So just grateful for them. But with me being off Monday and still somewhat entertaining tomorrow, it's just really gonna give me a chance to just kind of really sit in the moment without anyone around. The silence of like embracing that this has happened, the success of the event based on the feedback that I received, and then also just be willing to be okay with like, so what's next? And not to say rush and plan another event, but what's next for me when it comes from this experience? What is meant to be? And I think that with my own journey of self-love, self-care, and healing, like I really have put myself in a place where I don't want to do what I'm supposed to do, right? I want to do what Jessica wants to do. And seeing this come to life, one of my friends is like, listen, I didn't expect anything less from you, but seeing the videos of the fruits of your labor, wow, I'm in awe. And it's not even so much about those things. Now, I wanted to create an experience, but overall, what is next for me to be able to continue to connect with women, build community, build relationships, and, really have an impact on healing and building self-love and self-care? How can I be a vessel to make that come to life in other areas? So that's what I meant by that. I know there's going to be more events, but the what's next. Like, okay, this event occurred. What is next for you? What do you want next for you? And I want to think about that and really listen. And I probably will fast because that gives me clarity at times, and just think about what's next. I have some ideas, but to make sure I'm going to the right direction. But anyway, getting long-winded. The event was great. The conference was great. The VIP dinner was great. I hope everyone who attended enjoyed it. Based on the feedback I received, everyone enjoyed it. So I'm just very, very happy that it's over. I'm tired. I've learned some lessons for the next event, and I have some wins to celebrate. So I'll probably journal about that too. But I do have some vlog. I did a lot of vlogging, so I'll be able to share that with you all, so you can see the behind the scenes of me getting prepared, but then also, you know, me getting prepared, but then also like the actual day of the event. And you can just see some clips, and hopefully you'll be able to join us next year. So anyway, I'm gonna get off this vlog so I can get some rest, but just wanted to capture my thoughts right after the event. Shout out to my mom and my sister who could not be here but were super supportive, checking in. How did it go? I want to see photos, you know, leading up to this. Like, how are you feeling? This is such a great opportunity. You should be proud. My dad called me. My mom was talking to him about it. He called me, and man, it feels good when your parents are proud of you, and when they're proud of you for doing what is your purpose and not necessarily what it's the quote unquote you should be doing when it comes to really focus on your 9-to-5, your corporate career, whatever that is. So to even know they were really, really happy and proud of me is another feeling that I can't even talk about. But as I was getting dressed this morning, I was thinking about both my grandmothers, and I was like, I'm living their dreams. So yeah, to know that like the prayers that they have for me, like I'm living out those prayers. They have come to life. They have come to pass. And when people say like I had a praying grandmother, I know I had 2 praying grandmothers, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. So I'm getting emotional, so I'm gonna wrap this up, but I can't wait to share that, share the vlogs with you all, and just thank everyone for the support that you all have given me. So talk to you soon. Yes, I slept with my makeup on. I always try to get 2 days out of it. But one of my college roommates is joining us. Her and her niece are downstairs. And we're talking, so I'm gonna capture her because she hasn't been any behind the scenes. But I woke up, I got emotional thinking about my grandmothers and how proud they would be. Wishing they were here to see this moment. My mom, my aunt both reached out. I got them crying, and either way, just a beautiful experience. Just the outpouring of love, and from people who were watching, who were not there, but just seeing the lead up to the event. And then the people who are part of it, still getting people talking about just a wonderful experience. So this is the start of many conferences to come. But it's just so important to remember your purpose and being obedient, because sometimes what you think is what's meant for you is not always meant for you. And you have to be able to listen and really fall in line with what is meant for you, which means sometimes there's no's to what we really, really want. And just the lead up to get me here when I first started my journey, and just looking back over time, I'm blessed. But I'm also so excited for what's to come, because I know what's led up to this and my vision and creativity, and I just cannot wait to see what's next. You see your shirt?
I choose me.
I love it.
And from this point on, I'm choosing me. This was an excellent experience.
Okay.
Yes.
I love y'all shirt. Shinri, thank you so much for joining us. You know, I said it like 5 times.
You know what we need to do?
Thank you, Jessica. This was a lovely experience. Thank you for being a gracious host and opening up your home to me. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Let me tell you why I'm embarrassed though. I'm recording this. I want y'all to know my house don't look like this. So please. Did this meet your standards?
Everything was wonderful. Thank you so much.
I'm telling you, as an event planner, did it meet your standards of what you
Everything did. Oh yeah, for sure. The people, the aura in the room, it was very powerful. I think it went over very well.
And the decorations?
Come on, spot on.
Spot on. The decorations were very beautiful. And all those photo op opportunities that you set up and people want to take pictures with. So job well done.